guys, welcome back to another video, you feel me? Today I'm going to be teaching you how to get the fastest way to get to level 100. So here's some strategies, tips, and everything you need to know. Okay, so let's get straight into the video. I hope you'll be excited for this video. And if you're new, this is your lucky day to learn how to play. Okay, first, if you have Philly or over 2,300 respect, or at that amount, that's a good thing. But if you're not, I'd recommend you to use Boxer and follow these weaving things. So if you're on mobile, you go like this, you know. Same thing as PC, but you just need to learn the controls. I don't know, because I don't play on PC, nothing like that. And an important thing, never slam. Never, ever slam. Do not slam, because that'll attract more attention and get the most hate in the server. And if you jump pros that are over your limit, and if you beat them, they're just gonna target you. So you have to target noobs first, and then you're gonna work your way up like this. Like I can handle him, unless he doesn't slam. Alright. So this is your chance. You could slam back if they're gonna slam you. And if they're teaming, that's a bad thing. And if they have Tims or something, that's a bad thing. And if you got gloves, that's a good thing. So, like, they were just being paid to win, so, you know, that's what the people are mostly. Yeah, I didn't, like what I just did. Avoid those people. Avoid them gloves people. Avoid them. And people like them, like him, the one that's bald, avoid him. Oh, alright, now you want to smoke. Oh yeah, once you knock them out, you want to stomp them. What I did. And it's important to weave. It's important to weave while you're fighting. Look, like this. Look, hold gloves. I can beat that. Alright. Look, see, they want to have you. I can handle this. I can handle it. Like I said, this is your opportunity to slam back. That's your opportunity to slam back. If they slam you, you're gonna have to slam back. So they're gonna try and try and try. Look, they know that weaving step. They know that weaving step, step by step. Look. Like I said, avoid the pay-to-win kids. But unless they're low, slam them. What? Don't slam them. Heavy them. Look, if you find a low person, just kill them. But if they're pro, like, why do you guys run away? You know, come on. If they got Tims, avoid that. But if I can handle this, they're gonna target you. Trust me. Look, you got Tims on, right? Like, you're slamming with Tims. Hold up. Tims. Look. If you got Tims, right? And you're slamming, I just want to let you know. Do not use that combo ever again, bro. You're gonna get 100% hate. Look, he's gonna try and slam in heavy, even though he got Tims. Look, he like slamming. Look, this is your I'm lagging. If they're gonna try to act tough with Timberland, once they take them off, that's your opportunity. Trust me, that is your opportunity. Look, Tims. See that right there? Tims, right there. Look, everybody has Tims, right? And if you don't, if you got the Hockey Knuckles bundle or something, and you know how to weave good step by step, you are good, bud. You're a good mud. What did I just say that? Look. Maybe I died a few times, right? Maybe I died. Because of these pay to win kids. And maybe they got a better style than me because they play more than me. Look, same kid that jumped me with Tim. Like they don't want to fight me afterwards. I'm not trying to look. If they think you're teaming on them, just say I don't even know him. I don't even know his person. I don't know what he does. I don't know. I did never team on him. Like, and if they're saying, oh, I didn't team, still jump him. You never know. And if there's AFK kills, kill him. Cause you gotta do it quick. And once you reach Philly, great job, bro. Cause I'm gonna teach you some Philly tricks now. See how I'm fight? I don't want you. See how I'm fighting, right? You see how I'm fighting? I'm pressing that leave button right there. And if you're mobile, and you do a clicking battle, work on that too. You got a lot of work on this game. Look, see I'm at 7K right now. Battery reach 8K. All the way back, I'm going to Hawk, right? My fastest way is to grind Philly, avoid the slamming heavy kids, and mostly get AFK kills. And if the pay to win kids pop up, slam them. Trust me, slam them. Move. What is your name, bro? Editor, blur that out if you could. Look, if there's low people, avoid them a little bit. Fake it like. Go like this. Go like this. I'll show you. Like you gotta fake it. And if some people are low, and if the pros are trying to get you, avoid, run away. Look, like that. Look. Like I said, this is your opportunity to slam back. But I missed my slam, right? But if I get a chance to save myself. See? I saved myself. Look, I'm about to reach 8K, right? Not really. Look, if they come back. Fake run. Juke him. See, you gotta work on them clicking, cause you never know if they're pros at clicking. You gotta work on them stomps too. Look, let me show you. Look. You gotta work on that. Look. Fake run. Look, he lucky. He wanna step on the pads. Might be a trap. And you always wanna always go like this, cause that's a good thing. But if they slam, that's a bad thing. Look. But at least my slam is coming back. Hey, they want to do that slamming heavy trick, so let me just do that. Look. He double slammed. I can still clutch on that if I could. Look, I might clutch on that. I might clutch on that. I might clutch, right? Look. You gotta find noobs. You have to find noobs. Even if they're crying. I do not mean it like that. So, look. If you are a noob, you're mostly gonna get targeted. Look, and if you're low, like that kid, he got killed because he was being low. Look, you gotta target the low kids. You never know. Gotta target the low kids. But if they slam, that's a bad thing. I'm telling you, they will come back with a brutal. They will come back with a brutal mark on you, boy. They'll come back with that and then stomp you. So you gotta avoid that. Use your quick skills. Look. See, you gotta get them low kids, like I said. I'm telling you, you gotta get them low kids. You gotta practice on your aim. You gotta practice on that aim. You have to, bro. You have to practice on that aim. You gotta practice on that clicking too. And that stomping. Look at him. He's bodied. You don't want that to be you, right? So work hard. You can't just be sitting there being killed while you're AFK. Never be AFK. Never. I'm not avoiding them. I'm not avoiding them pay-to-win kids, trust me. Trust me, I never avoid. Trust me. Look, if they want to be pay-to-win, that's on them. But if I jump them, that's on me. So, look, I'm keeping it calm. They want to act tough, right? They want to act tough. Look, avoid those people. Avoid them. Because they're good. Look, like those people. They're like pros, but not him. Look, like I said, target the low people. But I didn't get that one. Look. Look, you gotta jump the same kid that jumped you. Cause you're gonna keep on doing that practice. And if there's someone sneaking up on you, always walk like this. Look behind you. Look, always get them low kills. Not the pros, not the pros, not the pros. Trust me, you do not want to target the pros. Like, I can't understand which one's fighting me, right? Look, you see that I got that double body? That's because they were low. They were low. Remember, target the AFK kids and the low people. They might be fake AFKing. So you got to get your ops. Get your ops that killed you. And if they punch you, spin back. You can't just be sitting there going, look, he's my friend though, right? But still, I'm gonna slide back. Oh my god. Just move. Move. Like, if you're actually gonna fight, you have to fight. Look, don't be doing that running stuff. Don't be doing that running. Do not be doing that running. Trust me, do not be doing that running. And if they reset, stomp them. You can't just be letting them reset. Look, do not jump in the fights. Trust me. If they got them OP gloves, run away. That's your time when you have to run away. You gotta work on your weaving skills. You gotta work. You gotta work. Look, you gotta work on the perfect time to the heavy. You never know if somebody's behind you. Look, he waits all that time to think. How did he reach that fast, bro? Look, they're gonna slam anyways. If you really think about that. If you really think about it, if they have painted with gloves, they're still gonna slam. They're AFK. They're still gonna slam. Just like rivals. If they got auto shoot. And if you spot your op, getting some kills, right? Spot your op. Look, there's gonna be them pay-to-win kids with Timberlands. If you really look, they're gonna always stomp you. Thinking they're tough, but don't let them get behind. Don't let them let you give up. Trust me, there's gonna be people out there like that. Always target the AFK people. Always target them. And if you feel like they're gonna be on AFK, just slam them. I don't know what to tell you. Stop them quick. Like, get them low kills. You can't be just standing there letting them run away. get that. You gotta get kills. You can't just be sitting there. You can't just be sitting there like burping and all that, and then think you're gonna get kills. Like, they're gonna run away anyways and then fight you and then run. Those people sneak up, bro. Trust me. You're gonna have to get that. You gotta get your leg back. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me. You're gonna have to get your leg back. Even though when they slam. Well, what do you think you're punching on? Are you really wanna run it? Look, I'm getting 2v1. Getting 2v1. That's your chance to put on hockey knuckles. That is your chance. See, you're weaving a lot. You got it. Yeah. They're gonna come at you. They're gonna come at you. Look. Come on. Look, if they're gonna slam, you gotta slam back. Look, I can't slam back because I'm very low. If you look, they're just trying to make you mad. They're just trying to make you mad. Look, AFK kill. If you get worried, go slam. Another AFK kill. That is actually my op. You gotta get your ops. The one who killed you. Gotta get your leg back. Put the trash can down, boy. Come on. Sit down. Alright. This is another today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you enjoyed the tips and tricks and all that, thank you guys for watching, and thank you guys for all the support. Thank you for not letting me quit. And thank you. Bye bye.